Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't played this since launch. We're going to play it. I don't know if it's going to be a full playthrough. I'm going to play it until I'm bored. Good music. Turn the volume up. We'll start on balanced, and depending on how we feel, might knock it up to tactician, but we'll start with balanced. I will admit I'm not very good at this game. God, I haven't watched this cutscene probably since like early access. I will admit, when I first saw this, as someone who doesn't really know anything about D&D, or like the Baldur's Gate universe / D&D, I had no fucking idea what was happening. Hello. I see you. All right. So this is going to be the reset tutorials. Probably won't need them. Turn the volume up in the volume mixer. It's a little quiet. Okay, so this is the next 30 minutes of the game right here. Maybe longer. Got elf, tiefling, drow or drow, I guess. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Human. Do you though? I do see you. Yes. Frog people. Dwarves, half-elves, halflings, gnomes, dragonborn, which just feel like so out of place. It's like every standard flavor of like elf and human and short human and such, and then dragon people. And I guess half-orcs are here too. I kind of want to base what race I'm playing as on what class. I feel like some classes make more sense or with certain races. Okay, well let's look at classes. What do we got? Barbarian. Oh my god, I don't remember there being this many classes. Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard. Okay, my first playthrough of this game, and my only full playthrough of this game, I was a Rogue. So I'm going to try not to just play a Rogue again, because that's boring. Not like, I actually love Rogue, but like I don't want to just, I've only play the same thing. I'm leaning heavily towards Paladin or Bard. Bard because it's funny. Paladin because RP. I've been thinking of getting Baldur's Gate. This game is, I feel like you don't need me to tell you. It's like, it's pretty good. I feel like it's a little overhyped. It's not like the best game ever, but it is extraordinarily high quality compared to a lot of other big releases. And yeah, I don't know if it's on sale for winter, because the Steam winter sale's on. I don't know if it's on sale, and I don't know by how much, but see, the Paladin. What we got? We got subclasses. Order of the Ancients. You fight on the side of light in the cosmic struggle against darkness to preserve the sanctity of life and the beauty of nature. You, following the ideal of the knight in shining armor, you act with honor and virtue to protect the weak and pursue the greater good. Okay, if I'm doing Paladin, it's not gonna be a drow, because that doesn't work with drow. You have set aside even your own purity to right wrongs and deliver justice to those who have committed the most grievous sins. Maybe I do like a devotion pally. We do like sort of like I guess like maybe not like tanking, but like can I? Okay, I can't. It's a little quiet even for me. Turn the master volume up till, let's go to 95, sound effects to 85, user interface, music's fine, voice to 90. Turn the music up actually a little bit because it's good. The music in this game is pretty good. Bard. Oh, we get to choose what instrument. Huh. When I think Bard, I think lute. Do Bards not have subclasses, or do they get those later, I guess? Bardic Inspiration. Inspire an ally to add a 1d6 bonus to their next attack, ability check, or saving throw. That's another thing, is that I'm not used to dice. I'm not used to dice in video games, like a dice roll stuff. I'm more used to just, like, this ability does 5 to 10 damage, you know. This attack does this to this damage. And that you just roll a dice between, like, you roll, like, a number rolls to tell you what damage you get. So whenever I see a bunch of dice, I get confused. Like, I know it says 3 to 18 damage right here. Like, I get that. But when I see just 3d6 psychic damage, what? What? I get it. It means it rolls 3d6s, and that's the damage you do. And so it can be 3 if you roll 3 1s, or it can be 18 if you roll 3 6s. A drow bard could be funny. Like this race of horrible, evil elves that enslave people and do horrid things. And hi, I play music.
Where to next?
Let's
House.
be wary.
It's opened. I wonder.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the local...
House. Be wary. It's opened.
Let's hope the locals.
Hells. Something just woke up down here. Be wary. It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
God, I don't know what the fuck makeup is. Sure. Some of these instruments just look too big. I like the flute. The way the flute sounds is nice. Alright, so... Vicious Mockery. Insult a creature. It has disadvantage on its next attack roll. Take only half damage from certain attacks. That seems really useful in general. Create a spectral hand that can interact with objects. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. Friends. Gain advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile creature. In higher difficulty modes, the target might accuse you of enchanting them. Wow, that's actually interesting that they implemented that, where it's like, hey, you used fucking magic, you asshole, like... Healing Word. It's a heal. Dissonant Whispers. Frightened, they'll disadvantage, they can't move. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. Creature must have an intelligence of 5 or more. The target can try to shake off the effect each time it takes damage. Heroism. Make yourself or a target immune to frighten. Gain 5 temp hit points each turn. Huh. Animal Friendship. Bane. Charm Person. Cure Wounds. Disguise Self. Featherfall is a classic spell for in any game to be useful. Also to break things. Background: Acolyte, Charlatan, Criminal, Entertainer, Noble. And it gives you skills, right? In addition to whatever you get as a standard, right? Yeah. It's Deception, Sleight. What do I have? Sleight of hand, Perception, Deception, Intimidation, Performance, Persuasion. So we have Deception already, it seems. I'm guessing that would just give it a boost, right? Because, let's say Persuasion. So maybe try to spread out. I don't know if it's better to stack it or to spread it. That could be taken out of context, I'm assuming, that sentence. Intimidation, Athletics, Survival, History, Persuasion, Deception, Sleight. Do we have Sleight of Hand normally? I'll take Sleight of Hand. Now I don't know if I want to do this or a Paladin. Because if I'm going to do a Paladin, I'm going to switch to a different race. Maybe a Tiefling? Maybe an Elf? Go like, I don't know, like Human Paladin is like the most standard of like class combinations in my mind. Kind of tieflings. This is Medeus. Mephistopheles. Zariel. What kind of flavor of elf can I be? A high elf or a wood elf? Wood elves are faster. high elves get a cantrip, which, ooh, wow, a cantrip. Basic ass spell. Dancing lights. So I one of the reasons why I want to try the Paladin is because I know that they have a ton of class-specific dialogue. I mean, oodles of it, like specifically for the class of the Paladin. I think it's more so than any of the other classes. Or no, that's a lie. I think Barbarian surprisingly has a lot for some reason, which I think Barbarian was one of like the last classes added, so maybe that's why. I know that Paladin has a ton. Especially too, because there's a thing where I think you can oath break, where if you break your paladin oath, there's apparently like a whole oath breaker paladin thing you can do, which could be funny. Maybe I make a good drow, a quote good drow. I don't know, I think like an evil paladin is interesting. See, the thing is I don't really know how to play these kind of games outside of just going like unga bunga and just like hitting enemies with my stick. So, like, I want to force myself to play a class where I can't necessarily just go in, because like I said, I played Rogue, and Rogue at the end of the day is I went around and stabbed people a lot, and so it was very simple, like not messing around with spells or buffs on the character themselves, just going around and stabbing people. I want to force myself to play a class that I have to think a little bit more than just like, okay, get close to enemy, stab. And so something like Bard could be fun, or Paladin, because they kind of both fit into that thing of like being a more support role. And I know that they both have a ton of dialogue. The Paladin and the Bard both have a ton of like actual dialogue. Also, I can't not play a Drow, because Drow are just, you get so much dialogue for Drow. They get so much. Almost like, at least, it kind of tapers out after the first act a little bit, but in the first act, almost every character will be like, oh, a Drow. You're a Drow. You don't really see too many of you guys around. You're usually underground doing evil shit. And so I love that sort of stuff. In these kind of games, that's what I fucking live for, is those interactions where the choices I make here in the character selection are not just numbers. It doesn't just make it so that I have different numbers or a different appearance in terms of just like, oh, my character looks this way, but that like there's actual relevancy to things. Like, hey, you're a paladin. Here's all these dialogues that are relevant. Here you're a bard. Here's all these dialogues that are relevant. You're a drow. Wow, people actually recognize that you're, a relatively rare species. Do I flip a coin? Do I get a coin flip, and do I flip it? I'm gonna, here, wait, let me, there we go. Okay, I have a spin wheel. I'm gonna do first to 3. This is essentially a coin flip. Oh my god. All right. 1 for Bard. One for Paladin. Two for Paladin. Oh. Okay, this is the decider. Oh. It looks like Bard won. Oh, I clicked. Oh, no, what did I do? I want it to go away. Oh, God. I full screened the browser and I don't know what I'm doing. Should have done this off stream. It said Bard, but I don't know. Paladins are so cool. Dwarf. Halfling. Gnome. What's the difference between a gnome and a halfling in this setting? I'm gonna cut this all out. I'm gonna cut this all out of the video. We're gonna go Paladin. We're gonna go Paladin, and you know what? I played a Drow the first playthrough. We're gonna pick something different. I'm gonna force myself to do something different. Maybe a Tiefling. What kind of half-elf? You can be one of each, right? High half-elf, wood elf, half-elf, Drow half-elf. What kind of Tiefling can I make? Demonic yellow. Oh, Tiefling with normal eyes looks kind of weird. Ooh, that's cool. Are Tieflings edgy? I don't know. What's more edgy? People who play like D&D or these things, what's edgier, a Tiefling or a Drow? How do I change her skin color? Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. She can be purpley. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling. Go boring, go human, be the most boring. Sometimes boring is reliable. Boring is exactly what you need. Elf Queen. What is hair that a paladin would have? Oh, yes, perfect. Oh, this one's kind of cute. How long? I've been doing this for half an hour. I told you this was going to be the next 20 minutes. I'm going to put like a big fucking cut or a big warning of like, this is the next 20 minutes. Skip to here to like, to get the shit that's interesting. Do I want to make her like big? I don't know. I feel like short paladin is better. It's funnier. Cantrip. What kind of cantrip do I want to give her? What is a paladin's like points? Use recommended. Okay. Oh right, this is where you change your skills. Intimidation, persuasion. Well, let's see. What's actually background? What kind of background? She's going to be like the most generic. She's a noble. She was a noble, and we're gonna take. Is intimidation like by default something we can take? Religion. That would make sense that she's religious. That she has some knowledge of religion. Athletics. Oath of devotion. Let's do devotion. She doesn't have any of these like not intellect. No, so it doesn't matter. Oh, blade ward, whatever. Oath of Devotion tenets. Following tenets: courage, stride dauntlessly into action; compassion, show clemency when prudent, and lend your arm to those in need; duty, tend to your responsibilities, obey just laws, and support those entrusted to your care. Okay, how fast are we going to break these? Accidentally or not? Can you not change your eyebrows? See, and now again, I'm like, do I go back to Bard after wasting 10 minutes on this? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? BG3 Paladin. Huh. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna become a paladin. I looked up Oathbreaker. It looks cool. And fuck it, we're gonna be Well, what is the other? Oath of Vengeance Paladins. Fight the greater evil, exerting your wisdom, identity, identify the higher morality in any given instance and fight for it. No mercy for the wicked. Chasten those who dole out their villainy by whipping their blight from the world forever. Okay, so you know what? We're going to be an Oath of Vengeance Paladin, and we're going to go back to our drow. And she's going to be an angry paladin, and then she's going to slip, and she's going to be like, she's going to oath break, and she's going to be just a fucking lunatic. I'm burning this game down. Name? It's just... Alright, this literally matters not one iota. Oh, wrong button. Sure. That only took 20 minutes to do. Maybe longer. I wasn't looking 100%. So, like, this world sucks where, like, randomly a giant tentacle ship can come flying out of nowhere? Oh, I thought it was killing them. It's like magic teleporting them. Lol. I wish I knew what was going on. Cool. What? Can I just see her bum there? Was it? Or what was that? Oh, cool. We're in hell now. I forgot how fucking insane that intro is. Oh, like, holy shit. That is nutso. So much happens, and I don't understand any of it. Alright, let's do this shit. I love how after all of that, it's just like, here you go, you're in the game now. Good luck, nerd.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Investigation. Dice roll. Am I going to fail the first dice roll of the game? Here we go. Yes. Fuck.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
I will turn up voice all the way. Because narrator is good. I like the narrator voice.
Breathe deep and move.
It also means I have to read less.
Odd. I feel
Better. Go through the anus door. Oh, not there. So we're actually in the game now after 40 minutes. No, third part. Yeah, I do have one mod engaged, and I will, or installed, and I will make it. I will explain it when it becomes relevant. It's not anything crazy. So my character isn't very smart. They have a very low intelligence. But they hit good with a stick.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return.
Perception fail.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Sorry, I'm adjusting volume again. Strength. See, we hit thing good. Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Ooh, that's a hard... Can I back out of this? Oh, nope, committed. Oh, no. Ooh! Alright. Alright, since I failed the very first roll of the game, it means that every other roll
Creature
is going to
seems
be
unaware
good.
of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Okay.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Ow, shit's fucked up. Shit's real fucked.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you suggest? You seem to know what the fuck is happening.
Exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Yeah, what she said. I'm just gonna bring the volume up all the way. Alright. How do you do this again? 4 to 10. You fucking couldn't deal one more damage.
Survival is all that matters.
Inquisitor's Might. You or an ally's weapons deal an additional 2 radiant damage and can daze enemies. It's a bonus action. And then I go here and I hit them with a stick. Okay. Not enough movement. Does she have a bow? Eh.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Oh. I thought that was a lootable. It was a fucking weird tentacle man bed.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Yeah, I remember in the earliest versions of this area, you'd actually go out up onto the deck, and there would be you'd go through a bunch of thralls and demons fighting. Oh boy.
Cave machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Unleash. Can't read this script.
Ah, fuck. Well, I know that one of these buttons is the ones that kills them. Yep.
Let's have a look.
We gotta go over here to get the thing to let out the goth GF from her from her trap.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
A rune.
console appears dormant.
Put the rune in the socket. Just do that. I'm sure it will be fine.
Comes to life.
Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Open the pod. Oh. Well, it's a good thing this was an easy.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Hey, there she is. Oh, I added 2 mods. One that I'll talk about, and then I also added this one that makes Shadowheart's hair look different because I've used it since early access.
Thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
I literally have known her for 5 minutes.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Okay.
Shadowheart. One moment.
I'm not even going to call it out. I'm just going to be like, yeah.
Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
I remember, again, in the early access, or at least different parts of the early access, that was impossible. It was impossible to actually save Shadowheart initially. You would have to wait until after the ship crashed and you were on the ground to rescue her. But she would make note of if you tried to help her or not. If you like tried to rescue her, and like you said, well, I can't do anything, or if you just like ignored her, or if you talked to her and you purposely went, we're not helping you, she would later be like, you're a fucking bitch. I remember what you did.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Girls, we've been together. Can we calm down? So get ready for copious amounts of saving. Now imagine dying to imps.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Sure thing.
We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Well, I didn't have the lowest initiative this fight. Only the second.
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
Can I... main hand attack. Can I do this without... How do I do the thing where I, like, draw her so she doesn't walk through all the fire? Here, I can go... Oh my fucking... I'm like, what the... That's what I wanted to do, is that you can switch to your, if the characters have the same turn, I wanted to switch to my character and attack and then use Lizelle.
You've made a grave mistake.
She can't even do a pommel strike this thing then. Make me feel better. There we go.
Moving. Take two.
Take this. Usario will have your head.
Another fight. Let's go.
Can I throw my hammer? Can I do like a Thor? That would be awesome. Is it a cantrip? It is. What? Yeah.
Never a dull moment. At the ready.
I did it. I finished Smuggler's Story. Wow, you did what I couldn't. I could not fucking beat that. I was so uninterested after the first planet.
On I go.
For your spine is mine.
I must reach the helm.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hurry, before they strike.
Can't slow down.
Time to strike. Make way.
Oh, why did I? Ah, I forgot she has a bow. I shouldn't have attacked. Wow, that spell, which has a 65% chance of hitting, struck for 6 damage twice. I have consistently used this spell because it's a fucking cheap cantrip. I have used it so many times where it's just miss, 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 or 1. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. I spent 30 minutes making a character in this game because I'm indecisive. I'm one of those people who will stand in the cereal aisle of like the grocery store for like 25 minutes trying to buy a box of cereal because I'm like, I just get like, oh my god, there's so many choices. Do I want like, do I want Honey Nut Cheerios or do I want to get like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Fruit Loops are good.
Make way.
So I suffer for the same thing whenever I'm like, here, make a character. There's 12 classes and like 30 different species you can choose from. Have fun. And then the first 30 minutes of the game was doing that.
On the move.
Can she get close enough to hit this thing? She can. Why did I? Oh my god! I keep hitting space. she get close enough to activate this? No.
Well, so
Can
much
I?
for peace.
If I run, I can.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
But did I do it? Is it just because there was a timer there? There was a turn timer. If you do you just die if you let the turns expire? I've never, because they give you 15 turns to do that. Yes, you just die. Oh, okay. You know what? Larian Studios is not. You know what? They didn't let you play as goblins. They're cowards. Oh, hey, dude. Oh, fuck. I fucking. You can fucking. Oh, my. Like, that would kill you. That right there would just kill you. Oh, man. Oh, I'm lagging out. It's because it's because it should fix itself in a second. It's because Baldur's Gate is using like 85,000% of my CPU at the moment.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Hey. Wait, what? DLC items. Oh, come on. Why does this always happen? She worked perfectly for like the first fucking 40 minutes, and now she's lagging out. I might have to say goodbye to her for this. This computer is not old. It's a good computer. It's very new, but like sometimes, man, games just require so much. Oh, there she goes.
Never wanted the easy path.
All right. What happens if I just leave? Oh, okay. No shit. Get up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I don't know.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Where are we?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Indeed, I better get moving. Farewell.
Wait! Charging off by yourself sounds like a fine way to get killed. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Fine.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Why am I in charge? I'm always in charge, like the protagonist. It's like they know you're the protagonist.
What's inside?
All right, rule 1 of a fantasy RPG. You loot every corpse.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Fish.
Won't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
I don't think... Do we have anyone in this party right now that can use... Oh, it's a teleport, right? That has any sleight of hand? Do I have that? I don't think I do. Is it sleight of hand for lockpicking?
My step. More of those wretched things.
Alright, so this fight can actually be really difficult. This fight can fucking annihilate you. Literally like the first fight out of the tutorial, and it can kick your ass.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. Will she get a... Yeah, she'll get an attack of opportunity. Shield of Faith, Guiding Bolt. Maybe I just swing that... Okay. Another thing in this game that I'm always... I never like using my spell slots. I'd be like, oh, I always think like, I'm gonna need him for the next fight. I'm gonna need him for the next fight. Gain attack rolls against Celestials, Fiends, and Undead. What the fuck does this count as? Aberration. Warped alien beings that have come to Faerun from beyond the multiverse. Oh no, it's... Oh no.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
I am genuinely surprised that I did that fight without dying. I have done that before, I have wiped. I have like died game over here on those 3 intellect devours at least twice. So level up, can you do level up anywhere? Okay, yeah. What did we get? Divine Smite. Divine Smite reaction. Divine Smite critical. Fighting styles. Adopt a particular fighting style as your specialty. Defense. Bonus to armor class while wearing armor. Dueling. When you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand and no weapon in the other. You can carry a shield in your free hand and still gain this bonus. It's not bad. Great weapon fighting. This is for two-handed melee. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die, that sounds actually really good if I wanted to do two-handed. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an attack against your allies. When you are within 1.5 meters, you must be able to see the attacker. See, again, I don't have enough brain for this sort of stuff. BG3 Paladin fighting style. Oh my god, if you saw how I wrote fighting, you'd be embarrassed. All right, the wisdom of the internet tells me dueling or protection or defense. I like dueling. I think being able to do a little bit of extra damage and still wield a shield is good. Oh no, I have to level up my companions. Oh god. Oh, I didn't prepare my spells. Yeah, this is fine, whatever. Whatever. Compelled duel. Force an enemy to attack only you, giving it a disadvantage against other targets. Frighten your target. Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, or drop to the ground. Drop to the ground or drop its weapon. Lay on hands. To heal a creature and cure it of all diseases and poisons. Ah. Makes me think of WoW, lay on hands. All of my references to Paladin come from World of Warcraft. Well, not all, but most of them do. When I think Paladin, I think WoW Paladin. I think of not being able to get into raids because I liked playing Retribution. I think of popping my Divine Shield and then hearthing out. God, that was fun. Oh, I've been ganked. Time to pop Divine Shield and run away.
Give me trouble now.
Yeah, we should be able to do this. It's only a 5. Hey, there we go. Oh, who gets to wear the shitty helmet? Can you still go down here? Oh no, is that the least favorite companion I hear up ahead? I think it is. I don't like Astarion.
deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Ooh. Book. Ruby. Map. Potion. Gould.
Right.
There's a B for bag. There we go.
Best be on my way.
What is it to open up your character sheet?
I've got a long road ahead.
I do appreciate that characters will automatically jump. I remember in the early phases, you had to manually make like in the early access, you had to manually make your characters jump each time, and it was so annoying.
Hey, I need some help.
What's up for discussion?
Hurry, I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself, you look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Thanks for doing nothing, Shadowheart, by the way. Just standing there. Strength. I think I should be able to get this. Yeah. Yeah. Big, strong paladin.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
They snatched
I'm
me.
not an idiot. I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things.
What was I gonna say?
Someone. And to think, I
don't remember what I was gonna say.
decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Cool.
The strong and silent type. All right. Please tell me you at least know something about
Oh, I was
these
gonna say,
worms.
like, I'm guessing the narrator has the most voice lines in this.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel with me. I
was
don't like
ready
this
to do this
character.
alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Hey.
There. A mind flare. And it's
Am I gonna talk to this mind flayer and have a conversation and possibly lose a roll? No, what I'm gonna do is this.
monster. Death is too good for it.
Goblins.
There's goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Looks
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Slightly dangerous. I'm just gonna stick my hand in it.
A hand? Anyone?
Slap the hand.
Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
Strength. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, there we go.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
There was an entire man on the other side of that hand. Wow.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
That introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking.
How were we all on that fucking ship?
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Yeah.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Like, couldn't you just,
seem
like...
to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond
Couldn't
most
you just
clerics'
ice pick
skills.
lobotomy your it out of your head?
I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Can't say I
We're
am.
most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Yeah.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Did they change his hair? I don't know. I don't remember him being as, like, men's shampoo commercial as he was, or as he is now. I thought it was shorter. Or, like, I don't know. Might as well level him up. Oh god, choosing spells. I'm so bad at this. My magic missile, always magic missile. Yeah, Featherfall. Yeah, Featherfall is useful. A little bit of utility, a little bit of combat, a little bit of, you know. That my goal in this playthrough is to use utility more. One of my big problems with my first playthrough of this was just like attack, attack, attack. Swing weapon. Any spell, like if I was given the choice of using a spell, it was always an attack spell, never a utility spell. And so I kind of want to change my ways. because I think it made fights harder than it needed to be.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Ooh, paladin check. Oh man, but I get like a bet. But paladin. But this is because I know I'm gonna choose this. Ah, I am the mighty paladin, and then I'm gonna lose it. Persuasion. We're just gonna go for the persuasion check. Yeah. All right.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
Do you ever see these people ever again? Or are they just for this like one tiny little thing and that's it?
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's
She's not that
dangerous.
ugly.
Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy house. Under elf.
Lay tight, Nymissa.
Hey, that's racist. Okay.
Demaze.
Come, Nymissa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Anyone have a bow?
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see.
Get me
As you
down.
say.
There we go.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Okay, sure. Let's go.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
And if you know anything about this game, you can now tell what other mod I added. I added the party limit begone mod because I think it's stupid. I think party limits in games like this are dumb. This game has 6 main companions. Yes, 6 main companions. If you are playing a custom character, you at most can carry 3 of them with you. Meaning half of the fucking roster is going to be sitting in your camp. And this is a game that takes 80 billion years to finish. And so I don't want to have to play this game 37 times to see interactions and different stuff like that. I want all of them here, and I want as many interactions and references, or not references, but like many, I want to see things. I want to, I don't want to have any of these characters benched because they're all cool and important. You know, as much as I don't like Asterion, I think he's like, you know, I think being able to have these reactions with these characters is important to this game. And so having them benched sucks. So I'm going to have the whole fucking party with me. Is that going to make the game unbalanced? Yeah, probably. If it gets a bit too easy, I'll bump the difficulty up. But countering the fact that I'm going to have more party members is the fact that I suck at this game, which will make it not, I won't be able to, that will maybe balance it out a smidge.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Now we're gonna go actually explore that crypt. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that before we head out to the druid circle, because I've not done this crypt since like the very first playthrough.
What's in here?
Food. Now, this mod does break a couple things that I have to watch out for. I have to remember there are a couple points where I have to lower the squad.
Everything all right out there?
Gimblebach ran, your friends abandoned you.
Well, I always were a bit soft, but I've got plenty of friends who ain't soft. Come in here and you can meet them.
Was that an invitation? Try again. Oh, okay. Fuck you, game.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
What happened? Did we take it? Not in combat. Why do we have to fight? Why we fight? Not a bad shot, Asterion. What did he do? Oh my god. Alright, Gale is down. Great. Oh, you have to touch, right? It's shit. Yeah. Get fucked. Oh. Alright, my character was like the only one who came out relatively unscathed. Deals an additional 1 to 8 to fiends and undead. Possibly frighten your target. saved. That did 8 damage? God damn it.
Take your time to strike.
I need to hold on.
Oh boy, and he's on 1 fucking health. Oh, fuck off. Oh. And Gale's down again. And Astarion's down.
Victory awaits.
Oh my god! Gotta kill this fucker.
Can't even catch my breath.
Take your
God damn it.
on my way. I am fury. I am death.
No choice but to keep going. Time to press ahead.
May it please, Mistra.
They're just gonna shoot Gale. I can't. I knew it.
Another day, another fight.
Okay, okay, okay. He doesn't have any action. Oh, I forgot.
Mistra Rill.
Swift and lethal.
Wow, that was a fucking clusterfuck.
What path lies before me? No traps, please.
These people didn't have like anything. Is this food?
No more prayers, only dust and silence.
Who are those
Oh my God,
prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
I'll take that.
Gotta loot all of the cheese and the wine. Why did I pick that up? All right. That was like the worst. That fight we did so poor. Look at all the health on the right or on the left. Everyone's fucking beat to shit after like one battle. It was weird. It was almost like a mirror match. It was like we were fighting another adventuring party. Probably save after that. Good books. Do books do anything in this game, or is it just like lore stuff?
Here we go. Still me, even after everything. No lock, no handle. How does it open?
How do you short rest again? Camping and resting menu. Twice a day you can restore 50% of your hit points.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Yeah, that'll help. Chapel records. Bowl.
That might be worth a look.
Is that a good or is that a horrible, horrible trick?
I wonder what that did.
That opened it. Oh, let's explore. I don't think actually there's much else. I thought there was more over here. There's not, but.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
I'm always afraid whenever it's like a shut door. Oh.
This place wasn't built for the living.
No, I didn't want to talk to you of all people.
Is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Someone disarm this.
Stay vigilant.
Stop. Oh my god. It gives me so much anxiety when these fucking people start moving around when all the traps are detected. Ugh. No trap disarm toolkit. Great. Can I just like fucking beat it to death? Greater toughness. This material is extremely strong. Only hits that deal at least 50 damage can damage it. So they thought of that. Oh, the player is just going to beat all of the items to death. That like all of the trap stuff.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Trap.
Oh my god, this is a hard one. Nine, 12. Fuck. Again. There we go. Oh, fuck. It just takes us out here. Have a go at disarming this trap?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh my god, perfect. The sarcophagus.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, I didn't loot this chest. Or this chest.
Armed scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Where the fuck does this go? Okay. Oh my, I remember this now from the fucking... All the skeletons come to life. Everyone get over here.
A monument to a forgotten god. How quaint.
Everyone failed the religion check? Come on, guys. Okay, I remember this. All the skeletons are going to come to life. And the way I used to do this was that you get everyone into this corner. Everyone. Oh, we're so gonna die.
Health.
All right.
Something just woke up down here.
Everyone inside. Gale, you first because you're like a stick. You're like a twig. Everyone in here. We funnel them down into here.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Really?
There's blood in here.
All right, wait for them all to come down here. Ooh.
That's curious.
Oh, these guys are undead. I should actually be doing some more damage against them, right? Skeleton. Remains of the dead, animated by dark magic. Do they count as undead, technically, or... Do they not? Do skeletons not count as undead? No. I'm gonna still try closet strats. And everyone inside.
My faith will protect me.
I am fury. I am death.
And then I'll stand in the doorway.
Catch a break.
Let's have some fun.
Come get us, you nerds. They're so rattly. Ah.
Let's end this.
I'm just gonna stand here in the doorway and look and block them. Oh, good, we're silenced. What the fuck? Oh wait, did I hit him? I didn't even actually... Oh, I actually hit him. I thought I missed. No, I got him. I fucking nailed him. Holy shit.
Time to strike.
Shall we cut and run? On the way.
Come on, he has 1 health left. How do I... Oh, excuse me. Just also want to adjust the audio. The audio's... This game is really quiet. I'll just keep her here so she's not... Can't get her out of this dome. Well, maybe. Not enough movement. Alright. And I've got nothing, so I'll just stand there. Real nice. Oh. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ.
I won't give in. Still on my feet. They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus. It's been
Speak
a
with
long
Dad.
day. I'll need to rest soon.
Oh, is this Respect Man? Respect Skeleton.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
What? Quite the question. What's the reason? So he's spoken. Who he spoke? He's dead. What matter of a dead are you to ask?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yeah.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
We are all equal. Life is only values currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Infinite value merits everything. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal. Paladin.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Yay. Anyone who knows, like, what is the etiquette? What is the proper way or when, like, for camping, for doing like a long rest? Is it something I should just be doing like every time I need to?
Don't waste a step.
Because my team's pretty beat to shit. Oh, excuse me.
Parchment, bone dust. Still empty after all this time.
What's this?
To keep me out.
Book of Dead Gods.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Strength, smash the lock open. Well, I do have a paladin thing, but I also have smash. All right. That's fucking one way to do it.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Oh, I'm not gonna fucking pass this religion check. Alright, well. Ah, shit. 9. Yeah. Roll again. Fucking. Nothing makes my fucking head explode more than fucking getting losing the roll by 1. By 1.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn,
excuse me.
silently recorded by this book.
Cool. What did that do? Was that just like a little fun? What the fuck is this? Illithid powers. Oh my god. Inspirations, right. Unlock and read the Book of Dead Gods. This gives me Speak with Dead. coin.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Protection of good. Protection from evil and good. I got yacht. Oh god, I didn't have a coffee tonight. So the sleep's hitting me a little early. I probably would have made more progress in this game if I didn't spend 35 years doing character creator. How often to long rest? Sorry, I'm looking at how long I should rest. Okay. Internet general consensus from like 25 seconds of searching is just rest because it's better. How do we teleport again? Can I just like... Oh, here we go. Roadside cliffs. And then I will rest because we got beat to shit and we have no spells. Camp. Here we are. Oh, there he is.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
And what kind of services?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Cost?
A matter of coin.
Coin.
Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
Okay. Bring you back to life if you give me gold. Your personal trust. Bewildering Adventurers Pack. Got food. Elixir of Hill Giant Strength. Potion of Featherfall, Potion of Mind Reading, Potion of Animal Speaking, Potion of Flying. Ain't that neat? A lute, a bicorn, a dagger. Yes. Who wants to speak?
A monster monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche.
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance.
Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Very cool, Lae'zel. Oh, someone who else wants to speak? Oh, Shadowheart. Shadowheart, more like Shadow. Is it even worth it?
What were you two talking about? You and that Gith Yankee.
No, you've lost me. No idea what you're talking
Fine.
about.
Just don't expect my confidence if I don't have yours. And just to be clear, come daybreak, finding a healer is our first priority.
Lady, do you
Good.
think...
We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Need to find a way forward.
Can't. Is there a reason the elves do the weird, like, pose when they sleep? Wizards, paladins, clerics, druids can change their prepared spells anytime outside of combat. I don't remember how to do that. What button is the spell book again? Keybinds. K. As we know, K for Spellbook. I know there is a K in Spellbook, but still. Bless, Divine Favor. Your weapon attacks deal additional 1 to 4 radiant. I kind of just like that. Although it's a concentration spell, meaning caster needs to focus. Concentration might be broken when they take damage. Heroism. Protection from good and evil. Searing Smite. Also a concentration. Shield of Faith. Thunderous Strike. Wrathful Smite. Searing Smite. Thunderous Smite. What's the best kind of smite? That does fire damage. Knock it away. Take basic... that compel duel. Like, this could conceivably, it's like essentially a taunt. Yeah. All right.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Broken. Must have been here a while. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gates, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gates!
Skill issue.
Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Okay, big fight. Don't fuck this up.
Yes, here.
First, do a funny. God damn it. And he can't get close enough to stab. Great. Fuck. Wow. All right. Second funny. Oh, please work. Why? I have like 75,000 strength. What does that do? 8 temp hit points. Sure. Oh, for fuck's sake.
By sickle and sword. Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Show some bastards! For the absolute!
Yeah, I'll get up here and start casting spells. I fucking should have I should have equipped magic missile, and I didn't. Great. We're greased. Ooh. Me? It's me? How do I get down here from here without dying? That's it. That's all I'm going.
No time to waste.
Can she get the rush attack? No. just too far for the rush.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
All right, that's the warg. Oh, I wanted to avoid having to walk through the grease, and whatever. Bleh. Outside of normal range. Try it anyway. Oh! Wait, who's left? Oh, him. I didn't even see him there. Hey!
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
I always kind of make it like, not a rule, but like I try to make it so that nobody dies in that fight. Like none of the NPCs.
Something good here, I hope.
Cool. We did it.
On my way.
Damn vermin. There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic
I didn't really
life.
do much.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Stop. Stop it. Get some help. No, or never mind. Just ignore me. Fucking goddamn it. Roll again. What a waste.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
What is this place?
A druid's grove, dedicated to the Oak Father Sylvanus. You'll find its keepers just as thorny, I fear. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
I need healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Okay.
Thank you again for your help out there. We're raised to fear the drow, but you've earned your place.
Why are tieflings raised to fear the drow?
Everyone here knows that.
Google, why do tieflings fear? Do they mean everyone in general? Is it just everyone hates drow in general? Like everyone doesn't like them because they're just because most of them are assholes.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Ooh, I think they trade. Oh, they changed the trading interface. Oh, that's so much. This is so much better than it used to be. Before you had to do it like you had to sell from everyone's inventory individually. You'd have to switch through it each of them, and it was just fucking tedious. Pitcher of beer. Thieves' tools. Everything's so expensive. Oh, trade barter. Oh, that's cool. All right.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Thank you. Cows.
That orc seems a little too interesting to me.
Does anyone have speak to animals? I have speak with dead, but not speak to animals.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Bear. It's the bear noise, the thing that's in every game.
Give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
That was really weird. 2 lines of dialogue back to back. Calm down. Give her a track. Give her a chance. You fucking dirty drow. Get the fuck out. We don't want you in here. Why?
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Uh-huh. Svolo.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here! Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins led by a Lasher, flanked by Booyags. Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
Yes, correct.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
There must be an understanding. What do you want exactly?
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yeah.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Hold your
Never you
tongue.
mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukleak would come to some use.
Be careful.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
You can have some fun dialogue with him if you're a bard. You're playing a bard, you can have some good stupid dialogue of you can have charlatan to charlatan conversations. Two total liars and fibbers and tall tale spinners just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She's still...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
What is this girl's actual crime?
You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Intelligence, persuasion. I am versed in the ways of justice, of justice. Make your case and I will pass judgment. Okay, I was actually gonna be really mad.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
What do you have to say to yourself, child?
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
I wonder if do any of these break my oath by accident? Like, I think a paladin could come to the conclusion that this is a just punishment, that she did steal, and that they're going to keep her in punish or like imprison her until the ritual is complete, and then they'll let her go. Like, if that would be, I could see a paladin saying that that's just. Unfortunate but temporary, detain her for only as long as necessary.
No, please, you can't.
Now, Wrath.
No.
Oh.
Ithias, Tila, to me.
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
Okay.
Parents? They're just outside.
Guess who's gonna get paladin-y here?
I've spoken to her. We must focus on the rite.
She's dead.
Failed for that.
Korga, we are guardians, not
I
killers.
hate
Spare your
wolves.
tears.
I
She
didn't
knew the
realize you were
danger.
frightened of wolves.
She still
Shadow.
tried to run.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you...
A deep elf. In our grove. On this day.
Don't try to appeal to me.
Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth? She made her choice. Ugh, I thought one like you might understand. When a threat makes itself known, you remove it. No matter.
You know, I'm gonna chastise the game.
And the rite is resumed.
That seems really shitty that there's only two outcomes to that. You either have them let her go, or she dies.
Finally, let's have some fun.
The Outlander serves Zevlor. Circle, to arms. Let no parasite live.
I'm probably gonna reload. This is a mistake.
The time has come. Remove the outsiders.
Huh. This seems like a mistake. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna load a game. I'm just gonna die. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth fighting all these people.
I'm sorry.
you lost your senses, Koga?
All right, we're gonna go skip through this. Yep.
The devil.
What is her crime? Yep. I a paladin.
We've taken back our. Well, paladin. What say you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Out, thief.
Thank you, Korga.
There we go.
Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Why? Like, okay, is Halsin an idiot? Is Halsin a big stupid idiot that he kept this psychopath as his second in command?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time.
Oh, you're clearly
Nothing to be
telling me
concerned
the
about.
whole truth and nothing but the truth.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Uh-huh. Does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring.
Listen,
Why
we've
don't
been
we
together
take a
for
little
an
break,
hour and a half.
Allow ourselves a few moments of rest. Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Okay.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we?
No, we haven't.
Perils,
No,
overcame some
Gale.
obstacles.
No, we
Ever since
haven't.
you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you
We-
demonstrate the way you
Whoops,
diffused
I-
the tension
I
between
skipped that by
Zevlor and
accident.
Aradin, the way you got Korga to release the girl. In short,
Listen.
I've grown to trust
This is too early, game. We met like an hour and 20 minutes ago. We fought in 2 battles and had like 3 conversations. Stuff like this really kills my immersion in games, and a lot of games do it, where it's like, oh, we're friends now. And I'm like, no, we aren't. In my reality, we've been fighting. We've known each other for like an hour and a half. In the logic of the game, we've known each other for like at least 2 days, or at most 2 days. There's no way. Like, come on.
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see,
What?
I have this condition, very different from the parasite we
Is
share,
that why you're
but
so annoying?
just as deadly. No, it cannot be cured. And I assure you, I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Oh, so you're an addict. Addicted to magic?
No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone.
He needs me to
Days
help
since I
him
last
get
consumed
drugs.
An artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
So, if I just say no, and like if I don't, like, does Gale just inevitably explode? Like, what happens?
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. With such an item already in our possession.
Yeah, I know.
For the
Those
moment
gloves.
the need arises.
Or the necklace. But I'm keeping the necklace because it gives me speak dead. Speak dead. Speak to undead. Are these possums? Or are these rats? I can't tell what they are. Are they possums or rats? I think they're rats. Or that looks... I don't know. That one looked like a possum for a second.
A deep elf. In our grove. On this day. A sign.
It's a sign.
Or rather,
Or a gift.
Who better to understand
Understand a watchful brood mother
than a
beloved child of Loth. Please, we have nothing in common.
I've studied drow culture. You have a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders?
This lady's desperate to try to connect snakes to spiders.
I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Do what you want.
So you say. Yet the child walks free. You showed great
Oh,
mettle
I failed
at
a
the
skill
gate.
check there.
The metal of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well.
Uh-huh.
They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
I'll speak to
You
him.
will do more than speak.
So, that's one thing that this game...
One way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
This game does, and it's not the only game to do it. In a lot of games, it's a pet peeve of mine in video games. For the most part, I'm pretty sure, is the false ticking clock. There is no ticking clock. Outside of, I think, maybe a couple things, there's no like, oh no, you waited too long, you have lost, you are no longer going to be able to complete this quest, or you're actually just going to explode into tentacles, or they're going to complete their ritual. No. There's nothing like that. So it's one of those things where it's trying to put a narrative pressure on you of like, oh, there's a ticking clock, you got the tadpole in your head. Oh, the druids are going to prepare this ritual, but there's no actual timer. It's not real. It's just it's a narrative ticking clock, but not an actual gameplay ticking clock.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
This could have ended badly. Keep her in
The
line.
Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try.
You should do more than fucking try.
It's our job to get us out of here safe, not yours.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Hey, it's Will. Probably my second least favorite companion.
Give me a best shot.
I feel like Will is really, really boring. I don't really have anything to say about him one way or another.
Not bad.
He is just man.
Again.
He is man who sword fight. Like that's all he is.
I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
I don't know. Listen, child. Listen to your adults.
Path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Eh?
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
What happened to your other eye?
I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's team up.
A tadpole feasts on our skulls, and you're signing on to chase devils.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
See, I never saw that conversation before.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
That was a good comeback, Shadowheart. Oh, that's cute. Oh, we all leveled up. Look at this party. Look at us. 6 strong. Oh, I love it. Shaped into a triangle. What are these? Abjure enemy. Frighten an enemy. Vow of enmity. Advantage rolls against an enemy. Bane. Hunter's Mark. Oh, I get this from... I get Fairy Fire. Wow. Cleric, level 3. Yeah, Shadowheart's gonna be like... She's gonna be a harm assist. She's gonna be healing / harm. Arcane Trickster. Oh no. Give him like... Give him... sleep. Give him a CC. And the charm spell. And... Expeditious Retreat. That could be useful. Wizard. Alright, some... Give him... Where's knock? Unlock an object. That could be useful. Cloud of daggers, gust of wind, flaming sphere, scorching ray. Hurl 3 rays of fire. Each deals 2 to 12 damage. I just take that. Visible, hold person, blur, darkness. Oh, I gotta prepare spells for him because I'm gonna forget again. Battlemaster. Superior, whatever, sure. Maneuvers are powerful attacks that use superiority dice. Direct this ally to strike a foe. Evasive footwork. Maneuvering attack, menacing attack, precision attack. Rally. Sweeping attack. Sweeping attack. Disarming strike? Maybe disarming. That might not be bad. You can use both your action and your bonus action to do more damage. Yeah, sure. I leveled up again. Pact of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar. No. Pact of the Blade. You can summon a pact weapon or bind one, making it magical. I'm like never gonna use this. That's one thing about this game is that there's just so much shit that each character class can do. It comes to the point where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I learn all this shit and I have no idea if I'm ever gonna use it.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lothsworn, give the tiefling a menacing glare.
Lower. You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods, are all Giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
I guess. I wouldn't say she was brutal. I would say she was fucking rude. Do we have the... Okay, we do have the Grove teleport, which actually means we can just go boom. we are going to collect the final companion because I like her. And I didn't get to use her as much in my first playthrough just because I don't remember. I barely remember my first playthrough, if I'm being honest. 90% of my memories of this game is this first chapter.
You will not even see it.
Isn't there like a dog you can get? I've never found the dog.
And far too many of them too.
That leads down there, and I think it leads to the owl bear den. That we'll do later.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract
Dead goblins.
The
Dead
only other
travelers.
cure is the blade.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Okay. Wonderful.
Look at this man. He might have a bunch of cheese on him. He's a fucking Skyrim character. Goblin drawing. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait describes three stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hand, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them wear a simple crown. So I know this town here, you can get through this real easy peasy if you are a drow.
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
Get over there! Surround them like!
Show yourselves.
Spotted us! Good! It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about her.
Yeah,
Apologies,
definitely.
Your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
Don't let it happen again.
Of course. Come and go as you like. Move it, lads! And show some respect.
So now I don't have to fight the 37 goblins in this village, unless I choose to. I'm gonna forget it again. Gale. Lose grease, because I'm never gonna use it. Toss that in there. Lockpick.
Will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I.
Was it worth it? Smooth start at the start of combat. The wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. Cool. What does that mean? Examine. Spurred on movement speed. It's not bad. Hide helmet. Hide the helmet.
Trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh no, I just remembered. Is there another way to get over here, or do I have to go past this horrid shit?
Oh, say murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully.
That might be worth a look.
1,000 times.
We don't have a shovel, do we?
No use digging with my hands.
I knew I should have. I forgot to see if I like.
Strange. It looks healthy, but
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
How come I succeed the things I have no skills in and fail the things I have boosts in?
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
These marks are strange. Do you recognize them?
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal
I feel like if you'd have to be a complete idiot to not put 2 and 2 together with Astarion. It's so clear. He's a vampire.
Never heard of a vampire called Kazan?
Doesn't ring a bell. Why?
Oh, Gale's.
He's Patriarch of the Zarv.
Gale needs to suck up something. What am I gonna give him?
Imagine they are.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Do you have a magical artifact?
Most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yes. You can take. Name with a weapon. Oh, you can take this. This thing's a piece of shit.
Thank you.
Careful, you're really close to the edge of that bridge there, Gale.
That hit the spot. I could feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. Metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Okay.
So
I'm just gonna be
once you
nice
get
for
used
now.
to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Okay.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic when you do that, Gale.
Something tore right through these people.
Beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood.
Ew.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another.
Quick, kill it.
Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
How? Paladin. Purge the evil. Paladin. Smite the abomination.
Power flows through you as you strike the creature down. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Awful. Awful. What's it doing? Alright, kill these ones before they turn into gnolls. 15. Actually, no. Attack the ones that are further away.
going.
This won't be quick. That hyena's run off for help. On the victor's path.
Okay, Will, how the fuck do you play? Prevents the triggers from using reactions. Eh. Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, command, halt approach. Halt? It's all 35%. Might as well try it. Force an enemy to attack you? Eh. Oh. Nope, didn't work.
Don't get too close.
What should I do? Onward.
This is my time.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Come
Right,
on,
wait.
can't stay idle.
We'll wait here. Wait for them to come to us. Alright, this might have been a mistake. Ah, he's too far away.
Can't afford to let up.
Ah.
I miss this.
Eh.
2 steps at a time.
And he missed. Good.
Victory awaits.
What now?
Ow. Oh, come on. This game has more fucking miss than fucking XCOM. Granted, in XCOM, you'll get the 85% plus shot and you'll miss. Where in this, it's much more reasonable to miss the 60%. Because that I get, but like, what is the purpose of you, Will? What do you do here?
On the move.
Where do I go from here?
No, stop. Oh, god damn it. I wanted to click on the knoll. I didn't want to move past him. Nice one, Gale. Thanks.
Bleed for me.
Finding my way.
Victory awaits.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
All right, all right, all right. One left, and he's pretty badly hurt. Ooh.
Their worst nightmare.
Need to stay focused.
Place is overrun with gnolls.
We did it. Take a short rest.
Nothing good is born from a corpse.
Moving ahead.
Man, not only were they annoying to fight, they had nothing on them.
Waiting for you once this is all over.
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Yo, pumpkins. And a squash. No, I didn't want to talk to you.
Positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs. As long as he doesn't
I didn't mean to talk to you, Lizelle. I like you.
sword.
She's actually one of my favorite companions in this game. I like that she's fucking abrasive. One of my big problems with many video games, and this game does it to an extent, and I mentioned it, is the like everyone's too friendly, too nice, and too quickly, more so. Everyone's gets friendly too quickly. I like Lizelle because she's abrasive, and she causes friction, and she doesn't like instantly like you guys, like automatically. You have to really sort of build up, you know, a relationship with her before it feels like, you know, you consider her a friend. I remember in the early builds of this game, food was just healing. Food just had the ability it would heal like 1 or 2, maybe 3 hit points at a time. And so you could just stack up like saving a bunch of food, and you could just heal your entire party like consistently after every fight. That's a pile of bones, all right. There she is. There's the final companion.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight
Against
I did.
my will, like will.
When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You know monsters,
I like
right?
how literally everyone
Better than
approves of
anyone.
that. Look, everyone
Look
approved.
into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that.
I'm
And
me.
you are... Really now? First I catch a ride out of Avernus, then I stumble into a friend. Who's the goddess of luck again? I owe her a flower. Now
Why does
that
she have a
we're
bunch
all
of rings on
pals,
her
how would you feel
clothing?
about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we
Is
can
it
team
is
up.
it oath breaking to kill other paladins?
Sound good?
She's almost as scary as you, Lae'zel. So naturally she gets my vote.
Okay.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Whew. I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Oh, look at this party. So many characters.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Isn't there like a key around here somewhere?
You won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
There it is.
A key. Wonder what it opens.
Why are we going this way? Okay, I guess we're going up the ladder. Now, one at a time, everyone. Oh, this is gonna take a second. Holy shit. Really, guys? What up, assholes?
Cut it out.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home.
I believe what she's saying. I just want to pass the check because it's funny.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect.
Oh my
he's
god, it's like
lying.
fucking LA Noire. Enough of this charade.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Something tells me she's very upset. You can always flee a fight? Why would we flee a fight? We're gonna win this handedly. Okay, I maybe spoke too soon. Oh, come on.
I will ascend.
I'm in the doorway.
Push my luck again.
I will ascend. On the move.
I can't. I wanted her to just rush through the desk. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, and he fucking saved. Oh, well, great. Whose turn is it? We should go and attack him, because... Alright, alright.
Nothing important is ever easy.
And I missed. Oh my... This is insane. fucking swing. Actually, no. Magic missile.
Incoming.
Asterion held again. God damn it.
Battle of wits.
Can't find path. No, can. And that's why I love Magic Missile.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Won't get near you again.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Okay, calm down.
Have you back on your feet soon?
Someone help Shadowheart. Someone help Will. Before...
Please help me. Swift as my feet can carry.
Oh my god, are we dying? There we go. Oh, just quickly hit safe or short rest before everyone died. She's having a moment.
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
There's a warp point here?
That ought to do it.
Is everyone better now?
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots.
What does that mean?
Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
You have a mechanic for your heart?
Wild, right? And believe it or not, I'm one of Zariel's least mutilated pets. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later. After we've
At least
wrapped up
she
an
understands
appetite for
that we don't have to
Meanwhile,
trauma
I
dump
want to find
immediately.
someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
All right.
Thanking you. A tune-up would give this rust box of mine a new lease of life.
I want to go back in here and loot anything else.
What's hiding here?
Garbage. Melon. A baguette.
Always room for more.
The highest tier loot, a baguette.
Better not be cursed.
The rot of death. Delightful.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Lysel? Is this a tarp? It looks like a tarp. Great.
Be careful. There are traps about.
I'll take this way.
I remember this. You get them to sit in the chairs.
Seems
No, 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 no. Toggle. No, there we go. Sit in the chair.
What now?
Shadowheart.
Whatever it takes.
Shadowheart, please. What the fuck? Why won't you sit in the chair?
Lovely.
Gale.
This. For now.
There we go.
Still alive, so that's progress. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Should probably do this quick. Good enough. Everyone out.
Can't slow down.
No, my character's stuck behind the wall. Ah, fuck.
What's next, I wonder?
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Okay, now everyone out.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Where is Gale?
What's next?
Okay, how about we go to camp? Okay. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a mess. Oh. All right, well, that was fun. We got the gang is together. We have all of the 6 companions, and we have all of them in the party because of the mod. So that was good. Yeah, that'll be the end. That'll be episode 1 of Baldur's Gate 3. And yeah, there's tons of this game to do. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'll pick this up at another time. Thanks for watching, and more of this soon.